Okay, ladies, for this workout, you're going to need a Glutezilla band or a large loop band and a small loop band, and you're going to need a bench or a chair or something you can sit on. So we're going to start with the band outside of the heels. We're doing pull-throughs, 2 sets of 15. So the band needs to actually be on the outside of your heels so that you can grab it between your legs. So we're going to start with 15 pull-throughs. So you're holding that band between your leg, and the resistance is actually coming from the back of your legs. So it's a little bit different as far as the tension applied during a pull through. So as you reach downward, you're slightly tapping your bench or chair, and then you're standing back upright. So you're not actually sitting down, it's kind of a reaching down and pulling upward. 2 sets of 15 of these, almost done. Nice little glute squeeze at the top of each of these. Okay, and take a little rest, just a few seconds, and then we're going to go back into it, another set of 15. So again, you're pulling that band upward between your legs, squeezing the glutes at the top. It's a slight thrust at the top, but you're not exaggerating it, so don't push your hips forward, just squeeze your glutes at the top of that lift. And we're doing 15. This is our last set of the pull-throughs. Keep going. Remember, you're just tapping the bench. Sit if you need to, but we really just want to tap it. All right, so you're going to rest for a few seconds, going to move the band position to the front, so your feet are going to go into the band if you're using a Glutezilla, and you're going to bring that band around to the front, and we're going to do 2 sets of 15 seated abduction. We're doing wide abductions, okay? So it's a wide abducting of your knees outward. We're doing 15. Keep resistance on that band when you're at the bottom, so try not to allow your knees to cave inward. Completely keep a little bit of tension when you're at the bottom of that. 15, we're going to rest for a few seconds. And then we're going to go right into another set of those. Okay, abducting the knees out, another set of 15. Keep the resistance on that band. The goal is to keep as much tension on your glutes as we can throughout any lift. All right, and you are done. Well, maybe one more. Okay, we're done. Okay, so this next exercise is a deadlift. So remember, in the deadlift, we've got 2 sets of these, 2 sets of 15. But keep in mind, in the deadlift, you're hinging at the hips. So it's not a bend over and reach forward. It's a hip hinge back. So your hips are traveling back and your torso is coming down, okay? So at the top of that lift, remember to engage your glutes, squeeze, 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 and drive those hips forward. So it's similar to the pull through. We've got the weight in an opposite direction in the front, so it's a little change of the tension applied. So we got one more set of 15 of the deadlifts. Rest a few seconds, and we're gonna get right back into it. All right, one more set of 15. Remember to keep your head in alignment with your spine, so as your torso travels down, try not to, arch your neck upward, because your neck is going to hurt later. I see a lot of ladies doing that. So continue on. You've just got a few more. Keep that tension going. Almost done. Very good, very good. Okay, so we're going to rest for a few seconds. That was fantastic. We're going to go into split squats. So what you need to do, once you rest a few seconds, is we're going to move the band to one leg. Okay, so band one foot and position the band in the bend of your arms. So we're going to get into the split squat position. I like to place my heel against a bench, or like I'm doing with that box there. So you're going down into that split squat and squeezing that glute at the top, holding that band almost to the bend of your elbow. So that's in both of my elbows. So I've got it braced very securely. We're doing 2 sets of these, each leg. So I'm going to move that band to the opposite leg. And then we're going to do the split squats on the opposite leg. Okay, so grab that band, bend to the elbows, get into your split squat position, and we're doing another set of 10. Squeeze that glute at the top. So, you know, yes, we're getting a good workout in the squat itself, but get that extra at the top with the squeeze of the glute. All right, take a little rest, because yes, I'm on fire. I'm sure you are too. So rest for a few seconds or minutes, whatever you need. Grab some water if you need to. And then we're going to do that one more time each leg. All right. So I'm going to get into position, and I'm going to do a form check here. So what I would like to see is that you are at a nice 90-degree angle when you're at the bottom of that lunge. If you lean forward slightly, if you have longer femurs or a longer torso, then your body's going to lean forward, and that is okay. Don't stress about it. I'm a little shorter. I've got a short torso, so I am very upright in my squats. But you taller ladies are going to lean just a little bit. Don't stress about it. You're still going to get the workout. So 10 reps in this side, and then we're going to switch that band to the opposite side, and we're going to do that opposite leg one more time. Okay, real quick form check on the opposite leg. So down at the bottom, 90-degree angle, so your knee should be over your ankle when you're at the bottom of that squat. Okay, squeezing that glute at the top. Get the extra at the top. All right, 10 reps on this side. Get a good secure hold of that band. Almost done. All right, yay! Okay, wait, we're not done yet. We have one more exercise. So we're gonna move the band. We're going to do, oh no, I lied. We have 2 more exercises. Okay, I lied, sorry. So this is partial squats. You're gonna move the band to your knees, just above your knees. In that seated position, you're gonna do a partial stand. Now, you can hold that band just like I'm holding it right there. You can also let go, and you can do those 10 partial squats just like that. So the goal is not to use momentum, but to use your quads and your glutes to lift you up. So you're sitting, but you're barely sitting on that bench. Okay, we're gonna do 10 more of those. Those had my quads on fire, so they were actually pretty good. I think you'll like these. So 10 more partial squats. Okay, try not to use your arms to swing you upward. Make your legs and your glutes do the work. If you need a rest, go ahead and rest a little bit longer. No big deal. Just pick up and roll with it when you have rested. All right, so now we're going to the last exercise. So we're finishing up with single leg lifts and kickbacks. So move the band. Okay, this is your last exercise. You're going to move that band to a single leg, and you're going to have to step into with the opposite leg and pull that band up to your thigh. Okay, one foot is in the band and the other leg is through the band. Pull it to the top of your thigh. Get on your bench or your chair. Okay, form check real quick. So make sure your core is nice and stable. Your hips are nice and even, so you're not hiking up on either side. Okay, nice and stable. And your foot should be in the pointed position as best as you can point it. 10 leg lifts all the way down and lift to parallel with the floor, squeezing that glute all the way up. Okay, you've got 10 of these. Okay, and then we're going to go right into the kickback. Kick it right back. These are fantastic, and this little combo is a serious glute burner. So keep going. You've just got a few more. Remember to keep your body nice and stable. All right. Good job. Now we're going to take that band and move it to the opposite side. Rest a few seconds because that was a good burner. All right, move the band to the opposite leg. Same position. You're going to step through with that opposite leg. Pull it up to your thigh, upper thigh. Get on your bench. We're doing 10 leg lifts. Okay. Remember, all the way down and up to parallel, squeezing that glute all the way up. Keep your core nice and stable, your shoulders nice and stable, and your hips are even, so don't hike up on that working side. Keep going. We're going to go right into the kickback, 10 kickbacks. You're almost done. Doing fabulous. Keep kicking back. Squeeze that glute. Almost done. Whew. I'm on fire. All right. Yay! And you are all done. Fantastic job, ladies.